Welcome back to Stasis, Geek. Ahsoka, episode 6, Far, Far Away. Yeah, I watched it, rewound, and watched it back to back. Not because it was good, because it made me go, huh? What? Oh, this is a mid 5 out of 10, maybe even a 4 out of 10. Because it just has moments. There's nothing actually happens. They have a missed opportunity here to go to the galaxy far, far away, and it is missed opportunity because they don't have an original idea here. Now, this is going to be spoiler heavy, not seeing it, move along, because the moments are the spoiler in this non-episode. Yeah, so the first bit, they're in a space whale. Yeah. And then in the space whale, they have a little Ahsoka, the droid, bit of back and forth. And then they did a thing, a moment, is a reference to what George Lucas, one of his sequels ideas was. That got dumped right in the bin because everybody was like, that's a bit odd. The oddity of that was when he goes, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. That's how the droid is about to start a story. Yeah. And that was George Lucas's idea. That when this whole galaxy thing ends, it's R2-D2's memory banks are telling a story in the future about a story a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. And everyone was like, oh, it's a bit odd. Yeah, if you read into it, go and have a look. It's just a bit weird how he was going to picture that and make it all work. And it would have been a letdown to everybody going, oh, so it's just a story by story. Yeah, okay. Wasn't going to work. But they did a thing in this. That was it. They did the thing. Yay, they did a thing. Clap your hands. Then the next one, we get to the planet. Yeah, of course, you always get to the planet and then you can go straight in, where you're going to be. Okay, that's is what it is. It was just like that. Sabine kind of gets put in a holding cell by the 3 witches. Don't like this bit. It's too Clone Wars, magical, going off there. Okay, can live with it. Why there isn't more witches, of the Order? Don't know. So they get there. Yeah. Now, I have an issue with the missed opportunity here because they get to this planet and they're saying it's like a dead planet. Let's say that it's not, it's a little bit barren, yeah, and there's a wasteland. It looks, yeah, then you'll get to that in a minute. But why didn't they go, we've not seen something in the galaxy that we're in, and then you take us to the galaxy and go for it. Go for something amazing that people go, wow, that doesn't look Earth-like. That looks really alien. They could have gone somewhere, and they didn't. They went dark, dismal wasteland. It is awful. It was a missed opportunity. Didn't like it. I was like, oh, of all the things you could have done, you went with that. Yeah, it's cheap. It's boring. It's literally no originality. So that was a problem for me. Yeah, so they get that. Yep, so Sabine goes in there. And then finally, we get the reveal of Thrawn. Yeah, now, if you've not seen the animation, yeah, or you've not read the books, again, for a normie, he gets introduced and it's a bit weird. Yeah, I'm just going to go out there. It's a bit what's going on. Now, the only thing I must say I kind of liked is the stormtroopers. Not what they were saying, but their kind of look. It was, a bit messed up. The bit I didn't like is where they make them, I'm going to have to say it, like Japanese culture. Yeah, that's what they've gone for. This Eastern look, yeah, was there. Now, they played on that with, I suppose, the shorts. They've done that, and it worked really well. And some of the original artwork, yeah, was there. But it wasn't this heavy invested into it. So, I think that was a missed one. Yeah, they went to that. Now, there's a bit that really annoyed me, is they make the stormtroopers. Now, I'm guessing not all of them died on the journey, so there are going to be some original ones there, and then some fill-ins on maybe the planet, or, I don't know, zombie troopers, let's call it what it could be, is they're honourable. Yeah, there's a bit, and I'm skipping ahead slightly here, is where one of them gives Sabine, because Sabine's going to find Ezra, and gives her the lightsaber back and the weapon, of choice. Didn't take the anything armor off her, but hey ho, whatever. It's a moment. And he goes and says, this is a desolate planet. Nobody can survive out there, blah, blah, blah. But then he goes, die well. Like it's an honourable thing. I'm like, what? That's very, like, Eastern culture. It isn't very Star Wars. So again, it was just not an original idea. So we get Thrawn, and like he goes a back and forth with Sabine, and then tells her, well, you can go and find her. And then they have like this horse dog, let's call it. What I thought was quite good. I like that because that's something we've not seen before. It could have been a bit better. I would have not made it like brown hair. Give it, I don't know, yellow or something. Something alien looking like. So it could have been set in the other galaxy. So again, things. So then she goes off, and there's nomads out there, and again, you've just literally gone, okay, there's nomads out there. Nomads like sand people. I know, let's make the nomads look heavily like Ronins or like samurai warriors. And then what we're going to do is paint them red. Yay, because we like red in Star Wars, eyes rolling, back of the head, what is going on? And then they talk. Well, they sound. They don't even talk. They like a sand people. Yeah, let's go there. What it is. So they've just gone, oh, look, people can reference that because that's a thing. And then we can make the other thing in our new galaxy that is similar to that thing so people won't get confused. Even though if you're a normie, you're already confused already because you're like, who's Thrawn? What's going on? Why are we here? What is Space Wows all about? Oh, didn't you watch Rebels and read all the books? No, sorry. So that was weird. So Sabine easily defeats him because she tries to do the Mandalorian thing, and apparently she's not great at doing that anymore. So she then just defeats him with her lightsaber. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, didn't mind that. And then the next bit is let's call it dog horse. Yeah, the dog horse goes off. She thinks it's got a scent, and it's not. It's just thirsty. And then she has a bit of playful back and forth, and it makes it out to be she's bonded with it already. That's quick bonding. And then, of course, they do Ryan Johnson cute. Yeah, a pointless animal. Yeah, being. That's just cute. That looks like a rock, and it's not a rock. It's more like a tortoise or a turtle that comes out, and it's cute. Yeah, okay, it's a cute thing. Does it have any plot line at the moment? It doesn't. The plot line there, it's a moment to find Ezra. Because, just happened that he's got a medallion, a wooden medallion it looks like, that has the Jedi logo on it. And, look, Jedi or Jedi. It matches. We have that. It's just really bad storytelling. And so, of course, the tortoise turtle alien has his little friends, and they get together, they're talking, blah, 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 and they, Ezra. So, okay, so that. So there's your plot line. We just got the dog to find water to get to a place where we can need these aliens to then find Ezra. And then, of course, it's, Balin turn up to see the massacre, I suppose, of the things, and then the nomads are on the top, and then that's it. Just happens. And then the next bit is she finally meets up with Ezra. Now, I liked it. Now, I don't know the time difference. Is he bearded? Got a good beard on. I must say that. It looks like he's been on an alien world. Yeah, he looks a bit rugged. He's been, as he says, with these turtle people. They don't settle. They move a lot. Yeah, didn't mind that. Yeah, didn't get why they've got the rocks on their back when they get back. Maybe they're infused on. Maybe they actually are turtle people, but then they're wearing clothes. So you want to keep warm and keep sheltered. Yeah, and then you've got these metal little housings they've got. So yeah, okay, live with that. It looks quite cool, a bit odd, but let's go for it. It's an alien world. So that bit I didn't mind. But again, it could have been in like this little part. It could have been in the Highlands of Scotland. Yeah, that's where they've landed. Because it looks like November in Scotland. It's got a lock. It's really windy. You know, everything's a bit dark and dismal, and it looks like it's just going to rain. That's it. So yeah, it's a bit also you've just Ahsoka, Ezra and Sabine. Their moment is this should have been the moment of literally, if you're going to play brother and sister, because that's how it's feeling. You know, it's not lovers here. It's brother and sister who really, you know, have that platonic relationship. Literally make that really tearful. Actually go for it. You know, we want to see that. Oh, they finally got things. But he doesn't. It's turn up, out of shot. Oh, let's have the thing. Have a point. You know, that's it. So, it's just, again, it's a pointless interaction on a moment that should have been great. Okay. So then, the next bit is probably the butchering of the galaxy, because it doesn't matter. This show does not matter because Thrawn announces Ahsoka died. Yeah, and I'm sure Balin would have sensed her death. She fell, so she died. So that world between the worlds was being pulled back into reality. Now, I'm guessing because she dropped into the sea, you can access it anywhere. So that means no Jedi or Force user can die. Now, I say Force user is because in this, they inherently make out that the Force, can be used by anyone. Not the Force is in us. It penetrates us. It surrounds us. You can use it. If you will yourself enough, you can use it. It's not about your count, your abilities. It's just you can do it. So that means anybody now is safe. So does that mean I can go back and bring back Darth Maul? Just saying. Yeah? And Qui-Gon Jinn, just need to step a little bit to the left there. You know, a little bit of a dodge. Everybody else survives from sabers. Felt really bad for you. So again, it's just a moment of happen. It's a happening. Oh, look. You needed to have that moment with Anakin. So let's put it in the world between world, because then we need a moment. Oh, but she would have died. Okay, let's make it just that she survived. It's a moment. That's all we need to know. We just need to get that bit that we wanted written down because it looked cool on a whiteboard, and then put bits in between it into a script. You know, this could have been written terribly by an AI system easily, because they could have just gone, we've got these plot points. Can you just fill it in? Because that's it. The dialogue, the actual pacing of it is absolutely awful. So it feels like they just had moment. Stick it in an AI system right for me. Because that's not the way of Star Wars. This pacing should be fluid, and it's not. It's just scene, we'll walk slowly, moment, walk slowly, moment. Something a little bit happened, they're having to talk about nothing, moment. So that's it. Another thing is Balin and Thrawn. Doesn't look like they're going to get on. Yeah, so I'm guessing there's the redemption arc. It's with the dark. I don't even call it mercenary Jedi. Let's call him. Yeah, so I'm guessing he's going to go turn back to the light, or Ahsoka saves him. Yeah, he could even be taken into the world between world and become something in there. I don't know, but there's going to be, you can guarantee, a moment. Yeah, a moment for Twitter. Yeah, it's going to be there so TikTok people can go, oh, look, there was a moment. Is this dialogue or writing or script or the plot moving forward? Hell no. So this is a mid one. It's really bad. Yeah, because it just makes you go, oh. If you don't know the Star Wars, yeah, I suppose Galaxy, the Star Wars, it's just going to be, okay, stuff happened and it was a bit fun. Yeah, you're going to be really confused. If you're hard into it, you're going to be like, oh, that was a cool moment. Let's put the blinkers on. Or you're going to be like, oh, they had no originality. It was a missed opportunity. Yeah, because this had, the snippets, the drawings, everything in it. Like, there was references even to it with, like, I suppose, nomads. They look like George Lucas's, some of his original artwork. Just the helmet slightly changed and the body armor, but near enough exact, to what the rebellion was going to, some of the soldiers were going to look at. So it was just, you just did that to play on people. Yeah, so it's not. What they should have done is gone to that planet and it was, whoa, this is something we've not seen before. This is literally a world away from the worlds we know. They could have gone high in CGI. Yeah, it doesn't have to be, you know, this dark, dismal, really boring things. And it doesn't have to be like bright lights, mega city. Yeah, it just need to be, you can add like loads of like green birds that glow in the dark flying around. It was, you know, it could have been set in night, you know, or it's always bright sunlight, but it's all, you know, it's a water world or something that we've not seen, you know, something completely different, you know, a water world where the plants grow out so it's trees and water, you know, it could have been anything. Stop doing this dark, dismal, just green, black, blah blah blah, because this could have been a repurposed Andor set. It's just a missed opportunity. So this episode, I said, I went back to back because I was like, that happened. So I went back and went, did I miss anything? And no, I didn't. Because it was just moment after moment, a bit of cuteness, moment, ending on a non-cliffhanger. Because everybody knew, predicted, kind of worked out, Ahsoka died, and now everybody's safe. But now they validated it, yeah? So, I could go back and go, as a Jedi, if I can speak to Anakin, find a portal and go, I'm going to bring you back. Yeah, that point, you know, stop you. You know, and then we could have good Anakin. Yeah, it's just pointless. So I don't get what this show is doing. Is it going to bring into like a multi-dimensional path? Who knows? Because remember, at the moment, this leads to the sequels. So you work that in your head, and you work this in your head. I haven't got a clue what's going on. Yeah, because how do they get from that to that? Yeah, going to be interesting, but I'm going to sure they're going to butcher something. Because they're butchering, the kind of legacy of not the Jedi, but the mythological aspect of the Force. It's now getting into this magic users, wizards, space wizards, and then you can just use it. If you've held enough, you can use it. What? That's it. I believe in myself. Oh. No, it's not like that. So, highly disappointed episode. Yeah, off the back of the other one, because that had, again, moments, but that could have led on to something great if they took the galaxy seriously. But they didn't. They just moment. Yeah, so give us a comment. If you want to comment, and give us a like if you want to like. As always, Stasis Geek out.